session we can discuss about the some basic physical quantities in our first year physics. So the first one, the first physical quantity. So the first one is length. It will be represented by L. So this is the first physical quantity. So when we can observe this one, the length spelling is Length. So the first letter is L. So most of the physical quantities in our physics, when we can take any physical quantity, suppose length, so we can take area. So when we can take the spelling of the area, spelling of the length, the first letter is the indication letter of the physical quantity. So in this one, the length, it will be represented by L. So L is the first letter, so it will be represented by L. So this is the length. So the length is measured in terms of, we can take suppose a pen. The pen length will be measured in the millimeters, centimeters, meters. Suppose we can take the long distances. So the long distances between village to village or any town to district headquarters. So it will be measured in terms of kilometers. So the length will be measured in kilometer. So we can take number of units, means CGS units or MKS units, or we can take the FES units. But we can take the all, most of the common units are the SI units or the MKS unit. So the SI unit of the length is meter. Simply it will be represented by M. This is the first physical quantity. And next one, we can take the second physical quantity. So the second physical quantity is breadth. It will be represented by B. So when we can observe this one, breadth spelling is BREADTH. So the first letter is B. So breadth is represented by B. The next one, we can write the measurement of the breadth. So the SI unit of the breadth is also meter. It will be represented by M. So the first physical quantity is length, L, and second physical quantity is breadth. It will be represented by B, and length will be measured in the meters, and breadth is also measured in the meters. And next one, we can take the third physical quantity. So the third one is area. So it will be represented by A. So now we can take the formula, principle of the area. Now we can write the area. Area is equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. So we can write area is represented by A, and length it will be represented by L, and breadth it will be represented by B. So the principle, the formula of area, so we can write area is equal to length into breadth, or A is equal to L into B. So this is the formula for area. Now we can write the SI units of the area. So the SI units are the SI units of area. So when we can take the SI unit, first one L means length. Length is measured in meter. So we can write meter. And next one into breadth will be measured in meter. So into meter. Meter into meter. So meter square. So meter square is the SI unit of the area. And next one, we will discuss about the fourth physical quantity. So the fourth one is height. So the height, it will be represented by H. Height of the building, height of the person. So we can measure the height in terms of, we can take the SI units of the height. So SI units of the height. Also we can take meter. Simply we can write meter, M. So this is the fourth physical quantity. Now next one, we can write the fifth physical quantity, fifth one. So volume. It will be represented by V. So first one length, second one breadth, third one area, fourth one height, fifth one we can write volume. So the volume first letter is V, so it will be represented by V. Now we can take the formula of volume. So volume is equal to, what I am saying here, length into breadth into height. So volume is equal to length into breadth into height. So simply we can write V is equal to L into B into H. So V is equal to LBH. So this is the principal formula for volume. Now we can write the SI units of the volume. So the SI units, we can take the measure the volume SI units. SI units. So length will be measured in meter, breadth will be measured in meter, height will be measured in meter. Now we can write meter into meter into meter. That's equal to meter cube. So the SI unit of volume is meter cube. Now we can write the sixth physical quantity. So the sixth one is mass. Mass of the object, mass of the body. So the mass will be measured in terms of, we can take the SI unit. So the SI units of the mass. So what I am saying here, kilogram. So simply we can write kg, mass of the human body, mass of the object, mass of any body. It will be represented by M and it will be measured in kilograms. And next physical quantity. So this is the seventh one, seventh physical quantity. So what I am saying here, seventh one, time. It will be represented by T. When an object will be travel from one point to another point. So how much taken to travel the total distance? How much time will be taken? The time will be measured in terms of SI unit. So we can write the SI units. So we can write second. Second is the SI unit of time. And next one, eighth physical quantity. So displacement, or it is also called, I can write distance. So it will be represented by, what I am saying here, displacement. It will be represented by D, or we can represent it by X, or we can represent it by Y, or yes, or S. We can take any. In case of, we can take the D, X, Y, S, S. These are the letters are represented to the displacement of the object, traveling distance of the object. Now we can write the SI units of the displacement or distance. So we can take the SI units are meter. Simply we can represent the M. And next physical quantity. So this is ninth physical quantity. We can write velocity. It will be represented by V. So velocity principle. I can write the principle of velocity. Velocity is equal to what I am saying here, displacement or distance whole by time. So we can write therefore V is equal to X by T or D by T or S by T. We can take any one. So D, X, Y, S, H. We can take any letter. So what I am saying here, V is equal to X by T. So velocity, how we can define velocity? The ratio between the displacement of the object and time is called velocity. V is equal to X by T. Velocity is equal to displacement by time. Now we can measurement the velocity. So which units we can take the velocity? Now we can write the SI units, SI units of the velocity. So the displacement will be measured in meter and time will be measured in second. So meter per second is the SI units of the velocity. And next one we can take the 10th one, displacement, velocity, and next one acceleration. Acceleration, it will be presented by A. Now we can take the first one, formula. So acceleration is equal to velocity by time. Velocity is equal to displacement by time. Displacement by time. Acceleration is equal to velocity by time. Now we can write the formula. A is equal to V by T. So this is the principal formula for acceleration. So A is the acceleration, V is the velocity, and T is the time. Now we can write the SI units of the acceleration. So now SI units of the acceleration, where V means velocity. Velocity units are meter per second, whole by T means time. So we will measure in time second. Therefore, meter per second square is the SI unit of the acceleration. Okay students, these are the some basic physical quantities we can learn about our first year physics syllabus. So once again check it. The first one, length, it will be represented by L. Second one, breadth, it will be represented by B. And third one, area, it will be represented by A. So the principle of area is equal to length into breadth, A is equal to L into B. And next one, height. So height will be represented by H. And next one, value, it will be represented by V. So the principal formula of value is equal to length into breadth into height. So V is equal to L into B into H. Now sixth one, mass, it will be represented by M. And seventh one, time, it will be represented by T. And eighth one, displacement or distance. So it will be represented by D or X or Y or S or H. We can take any letter. And next one, ninth one, velocity, it will be represented by V. So the velocity is equal to displacement by time, V is equal to X by T. And then last one, acceleration. So acceleration, it will be represented by A. Acceleration is equal to velocity by time, A is equal to V by T. So these are the first 10 physical quantity, basic physical quantities we can learn about the physics chapter 1, chapter